Hey guys, Ryan here with the GRB podcast, and UVS Games has sent me a display box of the newest booster set, Attack on Titan: Origins of Power. I've talked about this game a lot on the podcast. I've been playing it since last April of 2023, and I've have a couple other box openings on this channel if you want to see some of the older sets, but. Yeah, let's just jump right into it. This is the second Attack on Titan set. They also sent me this pretty cool playmat. This is a bunch of the artwork from the cards that we will be opening. So let's just jump right into it. I think this set addressed a lot of the complaints people had with the first AOT set. And mainly the first AOT set was just too big. Right, there were like almost 300 cards in it, and it was really hard to get a bunch of the cards that you wanted just because the set was so big. But this set is a more reasonable size, and wow, it looks like we're starting off with an ultra rare, but I'll go through a little more slowly. So this is just like the AOT set one. This is also manga art, but I think it might just be like by this point in the manga, like just the art was a little clearer regardless. But I think a lot of these cards look pretty good. I also I like the artwork of this set quite a bit more than the first set, if I'm being honest. But yeah, I just think there's a lot more colors, or it's just a lot clearer, I think. Something that some of these cards have, like they match the background colors to the symbol of the card, which is really cool, but the foreground elements have a lot more color to make them more easily distinguishable, which I am appreciative of for this set. I'm actually going to start organizing these by characters as well. Yeah, so first rare, Scavenged Rifle Shot. So every pack will have a rare, some uncommons, and some packs will have ultra rares and above. And I've played 2 pre-releases for this set over the weekend. So if we don't pull some crazy cards, I got some pretty good stuff from the pre-release that I'm just gonna show off to show the different types of cards in this set as well. But yeah, there are a couple cards I am looking for my own decks that if we get to them, then I will point them out. But we got our second rare. I think the one I'm most looking to pull is Attack Titan's Haymaker, which is an ultra rare, and it's a new type of shift card, which instead of shifting into a backup, it actually shifts into a foundation, which is super interesting. And there are a couple cards in this set. All right, this is actually this card is only a rare, but this is a pretty strong one that I think will actually make its way into quite a few decks. Lethal Slash. I'm actually gonna put that one aside because I'm gonna put that in my box of playable cards that I deck build from, to be honest, and I already have an idea of where that one's gonna go. So let's see. Mikasa, I think this is no. Characters have rarities again in this set. I think Mikasa was an ultra rare in the first set. I see. Okay, so this is our alternate art secret rare. Defeating the Colossus Titan. This is super sick. Super cool pull. So maybe we'll get a regular art secret rare that I can show the difference. But yeah, every secret rare has an alternate art with this, I think they call it obsidian foiling pattern, where it is black and white, and it is super sick. So they've also changed up how these look from the first Attack on Titan set. The first Attack on Titan set, the alternate art secret rares were the same like manga panel as the regular arts, except they just had this this foiling on it. With this set, they're completely different. I've seen a couple of them. I'm not sure if I've actually seen this one yet, but I saw a couple of them that were extremely different, and I think looked super sick. The card that I actually, or the main card that I actually revealed for this set, Colossal Detonation, has a super cool alternate art. So that is definitely, I'll put this one in the middle. So that is definitely one I was hoping to pull, but, can't complain with this. But it would be, oh, okay. This is actually the card in the set I wanted most for my own deck building. I mainly play Hawks from My Hero Academia, and his gimmick with the feathers is they're all ranged attack. So this card Gives all of your ranged attacks for the whole turn, basically +1 speed and +1 damage. And it is a really good block. And it's just this is the main card that I was hoping to get, just so I would have the cards to play at locals this week. So great success, I would say. That this is honestly the card I wanted more than anything. So, you know, very cool. Just I've already been building some decks with this, or I've been, you know, thinking about some decks with this card, and super cool. So, you know, probably would have been able to get my hands on this regardless anyway, but always nice just to have it, so I don't have to worry about it. Bertolt. Okay, this is one of the characters that I think this card might just go in. He's very strong, and he draws a lot of cards, and then this card removes itself from your card pool and draws more cards, so just a lot of synergy there. So, and the Manipulations of Zeke Yeager, our second ultra rare. So this is a 5 difficulty foundation. I don't think I've actually read this one yet. This card milled this way is add it to your hand. Okay, wow, enhance on every. Okay, I see why this card costs 5. Every single attack, you mill one, and if you mill a Range or Titan, you just pick it up. Oh, and, of course, Soup. Very generic card in the uncommon slot. I think I actually think this has the potential to be one of the most played cards from this set. I'm not joking. I actually think Soup is extremely strong. The text after you play this card, build it, is extremely powerful text that I guess glad they don't use lightly. And they put it on an asset with a pretty small effect. But I do think that this will be an extremely popular, extremely strong card. Especially in something like Mimic. I think it's probably at its best in Mimic. And, of course, Sasha, the character in this set that it's kind of made for. Or it's part of her kit, at least, I would say. Oh, okay. And our first foil character. So every character in this set, I don't know if I can get that, has an alternate art and also has the standard art in foil, which is something that not every character had in AOT 1, and I definitely prefer, for my preferences, I prefer this. So this is a cool character that I've actually wanted to build, so we'll be using this one, I think. So very cool. And I think these are 1 per box, I believe. I think you get 1 foil character per box. I'm not 100% certain, but that's what I've been hearing. And then down but not out is our rare. So actually, I wasn't really looking, so I didn't check if any of these were foil. And while looking through the camera, I honestly could barely tell, but we'll see. But I do think it is only 1 per box. Maybe we'll get lucky. You never know. Okay, let's go. All right, I see another foil or another ultra rare or something like that. I can see it peeking out. Armin and Cart Titan Attack. So this is our first shift card. This is a card that it actually flips over, becomes a different card. So it starts in your deck as this card, and then when its condition is met, which I believe is just during the end phase of the turn you play it, you flip it over and it becomes the reverse side. Which this one is a backup, so it has a health value and stuff. But there are some in this set that become foundations, not become backups. And I think those are, in my opinion, a bit more interesting, or at least a bit higher chance, I think, that they'll be played competitively. But let's see. Next pack. Oh, and Levi, first Levi character. This is an ultra rare character, yeah. So this character appears less frequently per box, but Risky Gamble, another ultra rare. This is the new mechanic Outwit. This is an ultra rare, so it doesn't actually have the reminder text on it, but this is an effect that's only usable when it is face down. So I haven't played with these yet, but I'm not sure how common they'll end up being. But maybe we'll see some decks built around them, especially on symbols that can get a lot of face down cards from like the top of your deck and stuff. I think this might have also been one that I revealed, actually. Injured on the battlefield. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of these in this set that are just commit for minus speed. And then another Levi's Relentless Spirit. This one is one I've seen people talking about as well as being pretty good. So I'll have to keep my eyes on that one. It's a foundation that can ready itself. That's always going to be pretty strong. when you see a card with like numbers as bad as this, like 3 diff with 4 check and 4 block mod, like you know the effect has to be crazy if you're gonna put that in your deck. That the effect on the board has to be insane if the numbers surrounding it, if it costs that much and the check is only 4, then you know it's got to do something crazy. Let's call Card Titan. Oh, this is the secret rare character. So this is, I don't remember if this is 1 per box or it's 1 per every couple boxes, but pretty cool. Yeah. So I don't think we'll see another one in this pack or in this box, but I'll put that one off to the side as well. And Connie Sword Strike, another rare. Okay. And that was our first half of the box. I'm going to speed it up a little bit, I guess. I'm going to probably stop flipping through all of the commons and uncommons as slowly as I have been doing, just to get a little bit further along. And okay, yeah, this is the non-foil version. Hand and Deadly Conflict. Okay, Cabin Hideout. This is another one that I think is going to be pretty reasonable. Nice block mod, 1 low, pretty good effect. Uncommon. I think that's, you know, a lot of people are when a set comes out, they focus on the, you know, the flashy ultra rares and secret rares, but sometimes there are some uncommons and commons that are pretty good. They got to keep your eye on. And Mikasa. I think this was also an ultra rare in the last set, but the new one is an uncommon. Flying Takedown. I actually don't remember this card. Oh, okay, yeah. Get speed. This got played against me at the pre-release last week. Let's see. Yeah. All right. So we got sneak attack. All right, I see something shiny in the back there. And Historia, and oh, our first Pearl. So a lot of the ultra rares, I think not the shifts and not a couple of the other ones can come as what they call Pearl, which are the black and white treatment. It's different than the secret rares. So the secret rares have a black and white treatment that is more black and it's more of a grayscale, and this one is more white with texture. So I like these a lot. These Pearl cards, I think they look like basically just they're straight out of the manga. So it's super cool. So this is also, I think, one of the better ultra rares in this set. So very cool. This'll I'll be definitely using that one. So very cool. That's definitely one of the another one of the cards I was really hoping to get. So far so good. All right, let's see. Like specifically in this printing, because I think this card looks super cool. Okay, and Titan Swarm. This card did pretty well for people in the pre-releases, if I remember correctly, from the ones I played. There are only a couple other rares that we haven't pulled that I'm kind of on the lookout for that I will bring up when we get them. I don't remember every rare in this set, but I do know that there are quite a few good ones that I'm on the lookout for. Connie, I think is the first one, and Desperate Tactics, another Outwit card, if I remember correctly. Yes, another Outwit card. Okay. Oh, we got something. I can see it. I can see it. Titan Injection. So there's another secret. Okay, so this is the regular arts of the secret rares, I guess. They kind of have this like page type of thing on it, where it looks like ink spilled on a page almost. So Titan Injection, very cool. I'll just put that there. It's fine. All right. Now there's still one rarity of card we've not pulled yet. We've not pulled a Chrome rare, which is serialized cards. Only 100 of each are printed. Very unlikely. It's like one every like multiple cases. So I doubt we'll get one, but that would be super cool way to finish it off. I'm glad that we got the alt art secret rare. That is definitely definitely a nice one. Oh, it's character that I did. But we got a couple more packs. The Chrome Rare could still be here. It's still possible. It could happen. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I see another Ultra Rare or something back there. Sasha. This is a character I played at my pre-release. I thought was very, very good in sealed and probably is pretty good in constructed as well. Blind Side Slash. No Attack Titans Haymaker, but still pretty cool all the same. Okay. And oh, we got another Ultra in the back there, it looks like. We've got Armin Arlet, Brilliant Mind, and High Speed Dodge. So this is an action, yeah, cancels any blitz ability. So defensive action, pretty interesting. I'm not sure how... It's also anybody can play it because it's on the infinity symbol, but we'll just have to see how many blitz abilities that you really, really want to stop that you'll dedicate a card slot for this. But aside that card, for sure, that could definitely come in handy. Let's get some of these. And another Levi. Oh, wait, is this another... Did we get two Levi's in the same box? He's an ultra rare. I thought that was supposed to happen. We did. Okay. I mean, not supposed to happen, but I thought that was pretty unlikely. Okay, cool. Well, we got two Levi's in the same box. This is ultra rare character. And the Greater Goal. Yeah, that's kind of surprising. I don't remember what the other ultra rare characters are. I think it might just be Aaron. All right, last pack. Let's see. This is where the Chrome Rare lives. The Chrome Rare always lives in the last pack. All right, let's see. Can we end on the highest note possible? No, it's fine. Got Erwin and last one, Enraging Revelation. All right, so that was our box. Highlights, definitely defeating the Colossus Titan alternate art as well as the Colossus swap. These are definitely the best one. Yeah, this was super cool. This is a card I very much wanted, and I'm very cool to see that. I really like how these alternate art cards look in this set. They look pretty cool, and I am glad that they changed up how the secret rare rares look, and they have a different artwork to them now. It's not just the exact same art with the different coloration. They look pretty cool. And for my pre-release, I guess I have a couple more of these secret rares I pulled for my pre-release that I wanted to show, I guess, just to see some more of these. We've got Levi's Rampage. This is what I got from my first pre-release. And then Irwin's Final Charge. So these were, yeah, I had very, very lucky pre-release packs that I got two of the alternate art secret rares in two pre-releases. But yeah, so these are pretty cool. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, UVS Games, for sending me this box that I could crack and show off some of these really cool cards. Looking forward to deck building with the new set. I think a lot of cool cards and a bit more manageable than set one, honestly. But yeah, this is definitely one that I was very happy to get. And I haven't built a deck with this yet, but now that I've got one, maybe I'll try. But yeah, just gonna go through some of the other cards that we got, and then I will sign off. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you